You've probably eaten a hamburger before, but have you ever jumped on the back of 1,800 pounds of pissed off hamburger? This month we're in Larkspur, Colorado, and we're bull riding, baby. Turn them loose.
Welcome to Project Adventure. My name's Peter, this is Spencer, we're your hosts. For the last 20 years, I've been a hunting and fishing guide in Alaska, and there's one thing I've learned. Adventure is essential for a full life, but most people think they're too busy or too broke to do anything about it. Wrong!
We choose one lucky person to take on the adventure of a lifetime. We pair them with world-class coaches and turn them from zero to hero in less than 72 hours.
Are you ready to find your adventure? Let's go.
Yes, sir! Things are about to get wild.
Today we're in Larkspur, Colorado, taking Logan Parks on the adventure of a lifetime. We're about to see who can hold on to a raging bull the longest. Yes!
I grew up on a farm, always wanted to ride a bull, but I get to this weekend.
Logan LP Parks is 24 years old. He lives in Ozark, Arkansas, and he works on his family farm. He's been out there with these bulls every day, and he's always wanted to get on one, and we're about to make it happen. All right, we are here at the TZ Ranch in Larkspur, Colorado. This week we're going bull riding. We're waiting on Logan to get here, and he just brought in all the bulls. I am freaking out. He said, take your pick. I was like, got any smaller ones than that? We're about to make Logan's dream come true. I think he's pulling up now. Let's meet Logan. How's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good, how are you?
Doing good. Nice to meet you, brother. You excited?
A little nervous.
A little nervous. I'm super nervous. These bulls are huge. We're gonna get some training in, so they're gonna like teach us the basic ropes, the form and all that. Have you ever ridden a bull?
No, sir.
Have you ever ridden
Nothing.
any? Me neither.
I'm a rookie.
So they're gonna train us. They're gonna run us through everything you need to know to try to stay on for 8 seconds. And then tomorrow, we're gonna be getting after it. I think we're gonna get a little competitive to see who can stay on the longest, and we're gonna have some fun. So, you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go do it. Just met him. Spencer.
Spencer, good to meet you.
Hey, I'm Logan.
Logan, I'm Ty, Rinaldo with TZ Ranch. Welcome. We're gonna be getting on some bulls here the next couple days, and
Heck yeah.
we're gonna, start from the ground up. We're gonna go through the equipment and show you guys some basic moves and how to ride a bull and how to dismount. We're gonna buck some bulls right now and show you guys what it's like, and hopefully kind of what we need to get to by tomorrow afternoon.
I'm nervous. You nervous?
A little nervous, I ain't gonna lie.
That's fine.
nervous.
It's good to be a little bit scared and,
Yeah.
and at least have some respect for these giant athletes.
Right.
These bulls weigh 1,800 pounds, and there's no way. You guys are big guys and strong, I'm sure, but there's no way that anybody can, outstrength or outpower a bull. So
Right.
we've got to learn to make the correct moves, and that's what we'll teach you.
Heck yeah, I'm excited to learn what goes into it.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's about to get on one right now.
Yep, we're ready.
Awesome, let's go check it out.
Okay.
Wow.
Boy, howdy.
Those are some absolute units right there.
This right here is 46. You're fine. This is Boom Shakalaka. They kind of got to try to show you who's boss a little bit, but if you're just gentle around them and just let them know we're not going to mess with them, and that's Twisted Fist right there, 732.
After seeing them, how you feeling? I'm even more nervous now. Those are some balls of muscle right there. That's some serious power.
Yeah, they're definitely some stud bulls. The athletes you've got out here, I mean, they look supreme, top of the line. Can you tell me, like, the bulls that we're going to be getting on, the weight range we're going to start, and what we're going to work up to?
It's not really a weight deal, and I'll tell you, the bulls you're going to be getting on are just as big as these bulls. We're going to limit the risk as much as we can. I'm glad to hear you say athletes, and that's one thing that people don't understand or don't really consider these animals, but they are athletes. And as a bull owner, I've got 3 jobs. The first one is to feed them right and make sure that they can perform the best of their ability. My second job as a bull owner is to keep them in good shape, and I get on the 4-wheeler, we exercise them. so that they can perform better and reduce the risk of injury. And then my third job as a bull owner is just to make sure they have fun. You know, I've been to places and seen guys not treat them real good, but you know, they can quit anytime they want. They're part of our family, so we're not gonna abuse them in any way. We let them do what they want to do. And so if I help them to have fun, hopefully they'll last a little longer.
Right, and that's nice to hear somebody say that, you know, because I work on a farm, my family's ranch as well, and you know, I feel obligated to take care of my animals because at the end of the day, they take care of me.
Yep.
When we take those calves to market.
The power that sucker has is nuts. Like, I'm just trying to imagine getting on the back.
You're getting on the back of me tomorrow.
Let's go. Holy smokes! This is freaking nuts! I can't believe we're about to do this! Holy smokes, dude! After seeing that, I only thought I was nervous before. What do you think about that?
It's a real deal.
It is the real
This ain't no
deal.
petting zoo.
He basically came down straight on his neck. I thought I was nervous. Now I'm super nervous.
My heart's pumping just watching.
Seriously, like heart pounding. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Oh, I could have done a lot better, but like I retired and I just fight bulls now. But it still feels good to get on a bull from time to time.
After seeing that, like, we gotta do it.
Well, yeah, we've come all this way. We can't back out now.
Go home and tell your buddies you've been talking up to, like, yeah, we got there, but I didn't feel right. You never live it down.
No.
We're gonna get training in all day today, and then tomorrow, it's on. I think we'll get a few practice rides in, and then I'm gonna put it to you.
It's go time.
Okay, so we just came from the buck and shoots, and we saw Vinny get on some bulls, and so from start to finish, that's kind of how we want to go. You know, you guys saw the buck and shoot procedure, you saw the ride, you saw the dismount, and so we're going to be talking about all those things. We're going to start with the equipment and show you what we use and how to use it, and just some variations and some details of the bull riding equipment.
We get some snazzy get up like this.
You can wear those. I don't know if they'll fit, but you can. Oh, sure. And then we're going to go over here to the dummy and show you how to move, the basic moves and how to ride a bull and how to get off one. And there's a lot to this, and just to speed things up and get more detailed into things, I've called the best out there, PBR World Champion JB Mauney, to work with you for the rest of the time.
Get out of here.
JB!
No way.
Dude, that's JB Mauney.
Oh my gosh.
Get out.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir.
JB, I'm Logan.
JB, Spencer.
JB, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. I can't believe you called JB. That's awesome.
Ready to get on some bulls?
Jump on up there, boy.
It's all there.
Heck yeah.
You want to take a rap like I do right now?
Hell no.
Wow, this on here.
Oh.
I always keep it tucked right down in there. And for me, I put a twist here so my thumb lays in it.
Yeah.
And I roll it down,
Again.
and then I bury it down through there.
Yeah.
You can grab that as long as tight as you can, slide up. You're there.
Slide up on it.
You weren't right there in the spot there.
You might want to move your junk to the right side.
So I need a dress to the right this week.
You need to.
Hey guys, your bulls are just arriving.
Oh, baby.
Hey, so from this point on, it's you and me. We're a team,
Hey.
and we're against them, and we're gonna beat them.
Let's go,
All right,
baby.
let's go. As you're sitting here and picturing this, you can't get this in your mind that things are gonna stay still like they are right now. Things are moving, and and they're moving this way.
Right.
So you've got to be moving that way.
Right.
And this free arm out here where you can see it.
Okay.
This free arm.
That's what I keep wanting to
Yeah,
do is that.
and that's going to be a huge mistake.
Okay.
That free arm is going to lead you. This is S19 Perfect Storm.
That's 19 perfect ass.
And he went to the PBR World Finals in 2015. He was one of the most dreaded bulls on the Pro Tour, both in the PBR and the PRCA. The guy just didn't like to get on him. He's mean, he bucks hard. Vinny? Vinny?
All right, we're in the arena. They are loading up the bulls that they just brought for us right now. So they're gonna put one in the chute, and we're about to get on the back of that sucker and get it strapped in tight. I didn't realize this, but when we were on there, you're locked in.
You're in it.
That rope is tight, like your hand is sandwiched in there. How'd it feel to you?
Honestly, just sitting on that dummy, by the time he got done pulling that rope, my hand was already hurting.
Yeah, my hand was definitely sore. It is tight. So we're actually about to do it on a live bull that has a heartbeat and can do whatever the heck he wants to us. So
We're at their mercy.
And you just ease up there. And there you go. See how my butt's not sitting on him though?
yeah.
I don't ever slide up there that slow. You can ask him.
And he's nodding when he's going.
Yeah.
And that's appreciated, and that's good. You know, I never did, and I don't like to see guys that get up to their rope and they wiggle around and they sit there.
They
and
hunker
sit
down.
dead still and nod their head. That is a huge disadvantage to you because you never want to be sitting dead still.
Because you're going from a complete stop.
Exactly.
This bull's going to leave in a forward motion no matter what.
So you
Whether
wanna
he
be
turns
moving
back
forward.
and hits his head right there, it's all still forward.
Right.
Everything's going to be moving out of here. So a lot of guys, you'll see them, even on those deals, they'll get up there and they'll hunker down, and I mean, they'll pry and get set down, and then they nod. And I've asked kids when I do bull riding schools, I'm like, well, what's the point in that? Well, I get a good seat. Well, that seat's about to change as soon as you nod your head. When that gate swings open, that seat he had, he ain't gonna have it anymore. When I tuck that in there, when I lay that up over there, I'm getting ready to nod. Because the next step, if he's standing just like this, the next step is I'll go. And I nod, so I'm moving.
As they're opening the gate.
When I nod, their job's to open that gate.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here, but I use this arm to pull me at the same time. It's all in one fluid motion. You nod and go.
I started riding bulls, big bulls. My first big bull I ever got on when I was 13 years old. Started when I was 3 on sheep, just kept moving up. And 13, it was time for me to move up to big bulls, so I started. And professionally now, this has been my 14th year. To be a professional bull rider, I mean, it takes a lot of heart and try, and you got to be 110% into it. It's not a sport that you go at it weak-hearted or halfway into it. When you climb in that chute and you nod your head, you better be all into it, because it's a sport to where when you nod, that could be the last time you nod. I've had friends of mine get killed riding bulls, seen guys paralyzed, and it's not something that you're halfway in, you got to be all the way in. A lot of guys who race dirt bikes, you know, guys that race cars, you know, they think their sport's tough. They think, you know, everybody has their own opinion about the sport they're in. And the way I always explain it to them, yeah, it's dangerous, you know, racing dirt bikes and driving a car that fast, you know, that is dangerous, and you can die just as easy riding a bull. And like those dirt bike guys, I've told them before, I said the only difference is when you wreck that dirt bike, it don't come after you and chase you. And I mean, I've rode with broken jaw, broken leg, torn muscles, you name it, I've just about rode with it. And like football players and, you know, people like that, they got contracts, they got signed contracts, they get paid, you know, they get injured and have to sit out, they get paid. Bull riders don't. You know, if you don't ride and you don't compete, you don't make any money. That's how you pay your bills. So you'll see bull riders, it takes a different kind of person, because you have to deal with a lot of pain and continue to ride if you want to make money and make a living doing it. My go-to saying is, if you can't deal with pain for 8 seconds, you might as well not ride bulls.
Bull riding is a verb. It's not a name or a title. I mean, when you say bull riding as a bull rider, you got to think move. It's never sitting still. And we're going to bring a horse in here, a saddle horse, just so. And that's absolutely the best drill, I think, that you can do. Stationary drills are good, but you're just sitting in one spot. And when that horse is moving, you know, you got to try. And it's the same, you know, with these bulls, it's never sitting still. You've always got to move. You said earlier that if you didn't get on a bull today, you probably wouldn't be able to sleep at all tonight. And that's really what I want to harp on you about, is going back to the room and relaxing. They say bull riding is 90% mental and 10% physical. It's pretty close.
Well, last time you got on that horse, you looked good. Like you knew where base was, you knew where to come back to. So that means you're already remembering where to go.
All right.
It's simple, it's only 8 seconds. Just do the same moves you did on that horse, don't have to worry about anything.
All right, then.
Where they at? Call me in.
But, you know, I'm single, I'm young, I don't have kids. If I want to do something that's, you know, wild and dangerous right now, I mean, I really have no reason to say no. I mean, why would I? I mean, you know, I really just don't want to get slung like a rag doll. I mean, I know these bullfighters are probably some of the best, but I mean, there's always that chance of you just getting thrown around and drug, and you know, I've still got to go to work next week, so that's what I'm nervous about.
Sure. I kind of would like to watch y'all run around and get chased by a bull.
That's my vote too, man.
Who wants to see these two get chased by a bull? Raise your hand. Just raise your hand.
I wouldn't be opposed. I love the Groove Life, we're about adventure. And it's about to get wild. We gotta get warmed up. We gotta get our blood pumping for tomorrow. And we're about to run from some bulls. We're not gonna be fighting them, but they're gonna be fighting us. So in case y'all didn't know, these dirt clods are like concrete.
We'll bring him in one that'll get his adrenaline pumping.
It's already going. Got it, LV? Tomorrow morning, we're gonna get here and run through everything one more time. But this is no joke. So today we've been training and actually learning what it takes so that we don't get out there and get hurt. This is a dangerous, inherently dangerous sport. No matter how you look at it, you run the risk of getting really messed up.
Oh yeah.
So you've actually, I mean, run us through kind of what you've been through.
Oh, well, my career kind of started off kind of slow. Right after I turned 18, bull stomped me in the stomach, lacerated my liver, broke all my ribs on the right side.
Right when you got started riding?
Yeah, right. A week before I was going to buy my PBR stuff and start entering PBR events. You have to be 18 to go to PBR events. A week before we were going to buy them and start going, had a bull stomp me. Put me in the hospital for quite a while. They said it should have killed me, but I had a real job after that, and that didn't take very long for me. Heck with that, I'm going back riding bulls.
Right.
And,
you've had a rough year this year.
Past couple years.
So I saw something the other day. So run us through this year's injuries.
Oh, first of the year, I broke my left leg, blew my knee out, broke bones in my wrist. Bull hit me in the face in Houston, busted out 6 or 7 teeth, pieces of them. Had to go to the dentist. Eventually, when I get them all fixed, it'll be 7 times I have to go see him. And I tore my groin. 2017, I pretty much tore completely everything holding my shoulder together. They said the skin was the only thing holding my arm on. They put a screw and 13 anchors in it. Come back after that, rode. The following year, had a bull step on me, hit, kind of lawn chaired me. I hit on the back of my head. My feet were over the top of my head. He swung around, stepped right in the middle of my back, broke my T1 and T2. I was out for a while on that. So past couple of years, they've been whooping on me pretty dang good.
That's crazy. So this is extremely dangerous. No matter how you look at it, this is a dangerous sport. You are facing some serious risk. So that's why we spent all day today training. These guys taught us the ins and outs, what it looks like. The bullfighters are going to be there tomorrow. I'm ready for tomorrow.
I am too. I'm pumped.
Let's make it happen.
Let's get it.
Yesterday, I learned the basics, kind of on the horse, showed you some things, how to dismount. How y'all feeling about it?
Didn't take long to wake up this morning.
I didn't sleep too well, I'll be honest. I had some dreams. I think once we get the first ride out of the way, if we get the first ride out of the way smoothly, then it's gonna be more fun from then. So, yeah, what do you think's gonna happen?
Well, he's one of the luckiest guys I know, so he'll probably draw the easiest one. But it'll probably still throw him off.
All right, well, we're excited. We're fixing to head out, and things are about to get crazy. All right, Logan, so what made you want to come on an adventure with us?
Man, I grew up on a farm. You know, I'm always around cows and stuff, but you know, I've always wanted to ride a bull, but never really known how, or I saw this and, you know, couldn't pass it up.
Right. What'd your family think when you said, I'm going to try to ride a bull?
Well, my mom said you better call your insurance lady and make sure you're up to date and paid up. But,
not a bad gig for sure. And you got to meet JB, he's helping you coach.
Yeah, that's super awesome, man.
That's awesome. Here we are.
The PBR.
It's time for action. Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for this group of people. Thank you for the opportunities that you've blessed us with. I ask that you just never let us forget how blessed we all are. I ask that you protect us today, keep us all safe, help us to have fun. Thank you again for this. Help us to use it for your name. In your name I pray, amen.
Amen.
All right, we just showed up. It's time to get on some bulls. I think we're gonna run through a little training. We got our bullfighters down here. They're gonna be looking out for us, making sure we don't get run over, hopefully. What does this morning look like for us?
We're gonna do a little exercise deal, show you guys some stretches, and we're gonna load some bulls and you guys will get on. Do some groin stretches.
Good job.
Other side. He's eating it. Where'd you get the donut? All right, another good one for your groins is to put your elbows on your knees and push out.
I tend to like to stretch the first jump.
Everything stretches out.
Because whatever's tight is going to be loose after that first jump when he snatches the shit out of you.
All right, then finish it up with another hamstring stretch. Sweet, you guys are ready?
Awesome. Do you have a buzzer for us?
I've got a buzzer. It's an automatic 8-second timer. So when he gets bucked off in 1 second and the timer blows at 8, he'll actually see how little time he was on the bull.
Perfect.
Hey, it's okay. How y'all like second place?
I don't know what that means.
First loser. He's got spurs here. You want to use this, you know, you got to have spurs. Horse riding spurs, you know, they spin all the way around. Bull riding spurs lock. That way when your foot hits the side of them, it kind of grabs. Chaps, vests, they're made light. Pretty much kind of like a bulletproof vest. Bull steps on you, it's supposed to spread the impact so you're not getting all of it in one place. And then y'all got the helmets. Oh, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Let's get suited up. All right, give me a lick or two. Oh yeah, they're ready. I'm thinking about going and get a quick puke in.
Hold it in.
I hate this feeling. I love it and I hate it. That's why I do this crap.
Just keep breathing. Deep breaths.
Y'all ain't winning this. Turn it loose. Forward, forward, forward. Keep running. How's that far forward? Got it.
I mean, bulls like that take some experience to get to where you can ride them. It should have been evident to you that you don't have to ride forward near as much. But if you make a mistake on that kind of bull, you're going to the ground.
It's freaking hard.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
No bull.
Here we go. Logan's strapping up. He's fixing to head on his first bull out of his life. This is it, baby. Showtime. Let's go, LP.
Y'all ready?
Let her rip. Let's go, LP. Let's go, LP. Let's go, baby. Get on, Ryan. Ryan.
Get up, get up. You're good.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Hey, that's some I'm talking about, son. Get on out of there, boy.
Son of a gun.
I let him try that and swap him.
Woo, it's a heartbeater.
Look at your camera.
What'd you think? That's the most crazy thing I've ever done.
Heck yeah, brother. That's a rush, ain't it?
Hey, next JB right here.
That was incredible. And I can't even imagine, you know, getting on. We run some bulls that kind of fit our level of riding, but those jokers out there, I couldn't even imagine getting on one of those.
Well, you know, people learn in stages just like any professional athlete or any professional sport. Here at the ranch, we do have Lyle Sankey bull riding schools and bullfighting schools twice a year. The main thing is to bring in the right kind of bulls for people, and like you said, not to just get them taken out before they can learn and build their confidence and show them how to do things. And we use a step-by-step method, and it's fun to teach, and hopefully it's fun for them to learn.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna review some footage in here.
Okay, this is Logan.
Kind of set down, see your arm, just that elbow. When it gets tipped up higher, that's what that tips you over there and your hands to that. And it's a little behind you right there, but I mean, that's the first bull you ever been on. So you really Bobby Boucher'd it out there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Watch this run away here. Man is up and gone.
Bob, I was over there yelling at him, get to the fence, get to the fence! Get up!
Scared you.
Tug and roll, baby.
Now you're doing pretty good with your free arm until he turns back into your hand, and he's kind of circling around there. But then in the end, he kind of turns a little sharper. You're doing this with your free hand, and when it comes in front of you, it rocks your hips out. It shifts your hips out of it. Exactly. Watch this. It's just going to make it easier for you. You're not going to be fighting yourself. Okay, so we've covered a lot of material here in a day and a half. We've talked about equipment, we've talked about moves, how to ride a bull, we've talked about dismounts, hang-up procedure, all kinds of things. And now it's time for the competition.
Team TY, getting ready for victory right here.
Getting ready to win.
Final tuning on the spurs. No quit. We don't know what the word quit is. Arm loose. Right now. Elbow! Elbow!
Go on, Spence! Lift down your rope, go! Get up, get up! Get to the fence, get up, good job. Good job, way to get up, man.
Gosh, dang it. Got outside on.
I was yelling at you to lift on your rope.
I had a hold of the rope, but I didn't even need to. You were? Oh, you did? Yeah. Even if you were rolled over, you were gonna pop out. But it wasn't as bad as I was thinking. Once I was on my feet, I was just able to kind of stay.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing when that happens. Make sure you find your feet. Stay on your feet.
LP's going for the second ride. GoPro's gonna get a live action on his head. Ride number 2 for Logan. Got the nose out of the way. About to spur him for 8.
Go! Lift on your rope! Get up! You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're good. You're good. You're good. You all right? Good job, man. Good job. Get, watch out. Watch out. Get out of here. Hip.
You gotta go Waller, and you see that?
Good job, bullfighters.
See old Vinny just stepped in there and sit on his head.
Do you thank your bullfighters, man? They saved you.
Huh? He didn't want to come off. Yeah.
Brooks, hey, you got him off of me.
So I did it. I can win on. You ain't bullshit. I'm not bullshit. All right, Brooks. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Vinny, appreciate it.
My pleasure.
That last one, Logan, was wild.
I mean, I was on him, and I got down in what they're calling the well, which is where that bull's already turning into you. So, I mean, you're kind of at his mercy at that point. And Vinny came in, luckily, after he got his head down on me, and he sat on this bull's head, and I was on the ground. I heard Vinny say, "Ah, you all right?"
When that happens, we're just trying to get wedged right inside that shoulder of the bull because he's already coming back into you, like you just said. So we try to step in between you and get inside his shoulder. And
Y'all are just ready to take what's necessary to keep us safe, I guess.
Yes, sir. It's our
That's
job.
awesome.
We like giving you boys second chances, you know. And
Well, we appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
no problem.
I'd like to thank all you guys for coming out. It's been a wonderful experience. My one and only shot to maybe ever beat JB Mauney at anything, and I failed. But
I failed you.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely. Hey, we can't thank you guys enough. Ty, TZ Ranch, Tanner, thank you guys so much for working those bulls. Bullfighters, JB, thanks so much for flying in and helping us. There's nothing like being trained by the best, so we definitely appreciate that. Good luck this weekend. I'd shake all y'all's hands, but we're a little far, so that was kind of awkward. We'll see you in the next video. Keep grooving.